picked these Mandies up here. We've had an awesome crop this year.
Dad, I'm not gonna step on this shit.
Here's your see-through here. Look at that. Mandies everywhere. So we're going to make some mandarine juice. I'm going to ferment it with that ginger beer bug. We'll see how we go. Oh, a little birdie in there. Hey, mate. And, what are they? The lorikeets have been turning up and having a feed on here. Bloody good, eh? Peeled a fair few of them mandies that we grabbed off that tree. We're going to put them through to the juicer. I've got 3 of these soda bottles here. We're going to fill them up and then add a little bit of that ginger beer bug to the top of each one. I reckon this should do it. This is a pretty big bowl. There he goes. It goes nothing. So far, they're not as juicy as I thought. But they're pretty juicy. Here comes the heat. Watch this. Oh, yeah. All right, we've got one filled up. Let's pour it in here. Nice colour. I'm just going to taste this last little bit. That's bloody tasty. Right, that's number 2 full now. We've got this much left in the bowl. And I'm hoping that this will... Yeah, man. Alright, that's about... I think I'll give it to about there. Now, to do the other 2 bottles. And when I see you next, we will add in the ginger bug juice. We'll just add the juice in. We don't add the solids. How good does that look? 3 full bottles of mandarine juice. And a little in this cup left over. This is the ginger beer bug. I think most of the ginger's sunk to the bottom. But you see the little bit of bubbles there? So what I'm going to do, I'll strain that out of that into this. I'm just going to keep these solids. Actually, what we'll do, we'll rouse the bottom, because I know there'll be a bit of yeast and stuff at the bottom. Alright, so this ginger juice. We'll leave that bit in there. What's fallen into the sieve. So we got, how many mils is that? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's get that last of the dregs out. So we got 200 mil is there. A third of this, 75 mil or whatever that is. No, I don't know. Anyway, we'll do a little bit in there. We probably need a little bit, don't we? A little bit in here. A little bit in there. That doesn't leave a lot of headspace, does it? And I'll put the last of that back in this first one. It smells like fermented ginger. Alright, well, he's probably got the most now. Alright, we'll cap these. And cross your fingers. We'll have mandarine soda, or mandarin, whatever you might call that. My firm chamber, just got an STC running at 29 degrees, or 28 degrees it is. So we're just going to pop, this is where my little starter's in there. We're going to pop in here the 3 bottles. It's got the heat belt down there, as you can see. There we go, 3 bottles of the mandarine juice. This is 48 hours later on them mandarine juice. What do we call it? Ginger beer bug fermentations. I've just let the gas out of them, as you can see. 2 of them, I squeezed the air out of. Well, they're puffed up like a bloody balloon. They can't even stand up on their own. I'll put one up on the bench and I'll show you guys. There it is there. If I let go, this bottle will fall over because, as you can see, the bottom is pushed out. I've already degassed these once this afternoon. I didn't put any sugar in these, thank God, because I reckon we would have had some bombs on our hand. I'll put you up on another little angle and I'll show you as I take the air out. Look at that. I'll just take this. Even the cap's bloody bulging out, as you see. So, there we go. I can just slightly push that in now, the edge of the bottle. Anyhow, I'm going to whack these in the fridge and maybe leave them until the weekend. What I taste of what's coming out of the top of the bottle, I don't know what we're going to get, but yeah, we'll taste these in a couple of days. Alrighty, I think it's been 3 days or so. This is the Great Mandarine soda tasting, we might call it. As you see, it's definitely split, but I reckon as soon as I take the lid off, this will mix in a bit more. It doesn't look too appealing, that's for sure. Alright, let's get into it. Oh yeah, maybe we'll give it a bit of a swirl. I want to get some of these leaves down the bottom into it. I haven't tasted this yet. Oh, looks like just a glass full of foam. That's my fault. Interesting. Alright, we'll try to get some more in here, eh? I'm surprised about this foam on top. Alright, we're going to make a bit of a mess. There we go. As you see on these bottles, I didn't quite tell you, the bottom's pushed out from the amount of fermentation going on. These been in this freezer here, and it's pretty cold. One of them, I'll grab it. One of them froze, so it's not ideal. I'm going to let it thaw out. Lucky it didn't explode, eh? Alright, let's get a taste on this, eh? There you go, that's what it looks like. There you go, it looks like orange juice, eh? Fizzy orange juice. Mandarin juice. Citrusy. Not too bad. Tastes a little bit like a bloody mandarine that's gone the wrong way a little bit. That's what I'm tasting. It's not the most lovely flavour. It's alright. It's alright. It's definitely no orange juice or what would you call it, sun-kissed or stuff like that. Not too bad. Got a bit of sweetness in it, actually, on which I'm surprised at. I wouldn't probably do this one again, I reckon. It's got, yeah, I reckon ginger beer is the way to go. Not this citrusy thing. Not mandarine, anyway. There you go, eh? I don't know if anyone's ever tried to make a soda out of mandarine. Huh? At the end there, you get that little bit of like something's gone off. So that's a little bit disappointing. I'd like ginger beer better. We'll keep on mucking around with this ginger beer bug. Strawberry season at the moment, so half keen on that. I've got a heap of passion fruits as well. I might try some passion fruit, like a, what's it called, Passiona style thing. I think that might be nice. But I might just keep experimenting, and we'll come back to you when we get something that's worth sharing, I reckon. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time on Backyard Shenanigans. And yeah, if you've done anything like this, be sure to comment. Let me know. Let me know what's worked for you. Any successes, even your failures. We can all learn from this. Alright, thank you. We'll catch you next time. Bye.